Hey gang, this is Ian with Humbuckersoup, and today we're looking at acoustic guitar techniques. So the acoustic guitar is the oldest form of guitar, and the steel string is a modern staple. And we're going to look at three fundamental techniques you can use to develop your own relationship with the guitar. Let's get started. The first thing we're going to look at is strumming techniques. So strumming with the right hand can give you a lot of different effects, and depending on how well you mute or how well you attack the strings, you're going to get a lot of different results. The first thing I like to think about is when strumming, I like to imagine the strum as a sped up version of this. So I like to lay the pick over the A and just let the pick fall to each string. And I'm only gripping the pick tightly enough to not let it fall out of the hands. So the lighter I'm attacking, the less I need to even grip the pick. The harder I'm attacking, the more I'm going to need to grip that pick. Once you incorporate muting into the technique, you can start to really create powerful rhythm tracks. A technique that you can use to develop this is to mute every string in the chord and then let certain ones ring out. Like so. The next technique we're going to look at is fingerpicking. And we're going to learn what's called Travis picking. Travis picking is a very simplified but effective way of finger picking, and it sounds like this. And we're going to think about it in two parts. A bass line played by our thumb, and then the melody accompaniment played by our middle fingers. And we're going to use an A chord for this demonstration, and we're going to play open A, then the fourth string on the second fret, which is an E, back to back with the thumb. And then we're going to alternate playing the second string on the second fret, which is the major third of the chord, and then the root on the third string on the second fret, which is played by the index. So we're going to go thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index. To speed, it'll sound like this. Once you're able to do that with consistency and you can control how quickly you do it, then you can experiment with which chords you use it on. Once you're good at that, you can start to choose when you adhere to this pattern and when you don't. The last technique we're going to look at is called flatpicking. So flatpicking is basically a hybrid of these two choices where you're strumming and you're playing individual melodies, but you're using the pick to do so. And one progression you can use is a C to an A minor, and we're going to play it like this. Do that is by playing a C and then strumming down and up. Then we're going to hammer on to an E on the fourth string and then another strum. And we're going to do that again. Then we're going to do the same thing with the A chord. So to speed it would sound like this. Once you're comfortable with doing that, you can start incorporating different hammer-ons and pull-ons and melody lines. And the key is to distinguish with your right hand when you're attacking a single string or a full chord. So these three techniques are great ways to develop and maintain your techniques and your relationship to the guitar, and they translate really well to electric guitar playing and composition and performance. So keep practicing, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.